Welcome to Endeavor the Blue Lotus Tarot. My name is Aneri, and today I have come up with a reading of what does your partner wants to say to you. Well, but I'm gonna mainly look into the love messages. So, love messages that your partner wants to give to you. So, that's what my reading is about today. My first pile, rose quartz bracelet, and my second pile is Lapiz Lazuli bracelet. Pile 1, pile 2. You can pause and meditate and select your pile. So also, when I started to do this reading, I got some intuitions and some messages. First of all, whatever you need to do something that's in your focus right now, all the elements are with you. So the only thing that is blocking is your fear of losing something that you never had. Okay, this is a this is a general message, so whoever needs to hear this is seeing this reading. So let's go to our pile 1. What love messages, rose quartz, what love messages your partner wants to send you, say to you? What does he wants to say to you? It can be a he or she. Just saying he, because it's much easier to understand. Also, every soul, every person, regardless of their human appearance, has masculine and feminine energies in them. Also, I saw a star before I started this reading again, so I thought that was a message as well. Looks like it's particularly for pile 1. Rose quartz. Rose quartz is okay. Rose quartz is a crystal of love, basically self-love. It makes you understand self-love and provide self-love. Okay, so this could a lot be related to you being your own love that's sending messages to yourself. So be open, however it resonates, take it that way. Whatever doesn't, just leave that, wasn't for you. Justice and Ace of Wands. You see yourself as somebody who touches whatever turns into ashes, burns, where your intentions are never like that. But your person says, whatever you touch becomes alive. You always judge yourself, compare yourself, but your partner sees you one of a kind. I don't know, you are probably at a very difficult stage of your life. You're probably turning the tables, breaking generational curses, breaking some kind of bondage, some kind of mentality, ideology that you had, and it's not serving for your next journey in love. You're you're leaving all that behind. And even though right now you're feeling that your partner is not there, you see this person is lightened. This person is the focus. You feel like you don't have his support, but you can still feel his support. That's why you are you're contemplating, yet you know you are this person, this divine feminine who knows how to flow in any kind of situation, who knows how to face any kind of situation. And that's why your partner is there with you, regardless of whatever is happening. And you know that regardless of you feeling that he's not, then what's the problem? Maybe that's the trauma that you are healing. Sometimes it's not only the heart that's hurt. Sometimes you don't only need the heart chakra to heal. Healing happens in all stages of your life, all parts of your body. And I feel there were lots of allegations made on your self-respect and your creativity. There were questions that were raised in regards of your creativity, probably not by other people, but situations were like that it made you question your own creativity. So your partner is saying that I am with you, and you know that. But this depiction of you every time judging yourself is not gonna work for your highest good, because you are this. You when there is a body, when there is no soul, the person is dead. But the soul, it makes that person alive. You are that soul who gives life to a lifeless body. Let's see what else does he wants to say to you. He also loves how real you are. How real, how childish, how full of energy you are. And that's how probably you bring a situation, just lift up the energy of a room, You're that kind of a person. Very colorful, you are not that kind of a person who has black and blue in the closet. You are a person who has purple, pink, red, yellow, green, orange, all kinds of color. Also blue and black, but very less. So you are a colorful kind of a person. Believes in magical stuff, rainbow, loves plants, stays happy regardless, doesn't think any person or anybody is bad enough to think or have bad intentions. But probably you're realizing that now. and you're like, oh no, gotta change. Fool is also the first card in tarot, which represents the initiation, starting of a journey. Better word. And you have already taken a plunge and you are very happy with it. There have been some kind of situation where you just went for it blindly, in terms of who you are, in terms of who you have become, in terms of everything that has changed in your life, or you wanted to change in your life. There was a situation where all that happened in one instance and you went for it. It came all of a sudden, and probably that's why you think you bring everything onto fire, because it was a very intense situation. 6 9, and now you have transformed into something. Of course there are 1122, of course there are other problems that have been created, and because of this, and because of whom you have accepted as yourself, a lot of things have turned upside down. And see, this person, this dog, is also taking the same kind of confident punch, like, oh, this if wherever he is going, I'm gonna go. And that's what has happened with you and your partner. Your partner has been there for you, and you know 1212 confirmation, that was your wish fulfillment also. And you have been looking for that kind of a person since forever, and that has happened as well. I just thought somebody came. But maybe not. But my cat is also looking in the same direction. So maybe somebody is coming. So what I feel is that you've always wanted that kind of person in your life, and that's what you've got, and you're thankful for it. So universe is also happy with you and your decision, and is giving you whatever you have wished for. And of course, when anything starts, when you start with anything, also any project, anything, there are always some problems that gets created with it. And then there is a phase that things run smoothly, but problems come every day. So you are dealing with those, and that's why probably you're feeling that nobody is beside you, and you have created a ruckus. But that's not like that. Your partner understands you. He says, I love you, I am here, and I ain't going anywhere. You'll see me in every reflection of yours. Okay? And that's what lovers is about. Yeah, if somebody messes with you, they are gonna deal with it for you. You don't have to deal with it. They're gonna be troublesome for that person, whoever created those problems for you. So yeah, that's what your partner wants to say to you. This has been also, he has a message for you, because I'm also looking for a message, not just love. Love also says hard things. There is something that you have initiated, but there's also something that you have started doing, is defending yourself, and defending, just being resistant and defensive, actually, not defending, defensive. So he's asking you to please mellow down, because he is somebody who wishes well for you, and he's just a little kid to you. And although he's a very mature man, but he also is a very kid to you. So he also needs love, healing from you. So he's like, this time has been hard on me as well, babe, but you need to, I don't know, maybe you guys don't say it that much. So sometimes the relationships are like very normal, very natural. So it's sometimes the things that you don't do makes the other person feel that you've put more efforts. So you should do that. Yeah, I feel like after saying all this, he will be relieved. Also, the universe is working its way towards you guys. Um, maybe not uniting you, but providing justice in terms of um, abundance. You guys are realizing that you don't have to respond to each other's trauma response. You don't have to give into each other's trauma responses. You are healing that part where if how like gaslighting and stuff, it's very normal for a human being to develop those feelings. We just don't have, or are not aware enough to understand those feelings and the intentions behind those feelings. So it is very much likely to have those feelings in relationships. But you guys are realizing that, and he wants to say that he appreciates that effort, and he looks at you like an empress, his empress, the person that nurtures him, and who doesn't, probably he has, and he always has the experience of people who have deceived him a lot, but he doesn't see you that way. He sees that rather than stealing from him, you have given him so much. You have given him so much. So take this as a message, and this is what I had for pile 1, my rose quartz bracelet. And that's all for pile 1. I also do personal readings, and right now for 2025 my rates are 50% off. This is just for my community and to provide any kind of help and insight that I can in this community. So everything is in the description below, so you can book your readings if you want to. All right, my pile 2, my Lapiz Lazuli bracelet pile. Either you people love to talk or having some problems expressing something. Just came in as a message. Pile 2, what does your partner, what love messages does your partner wants to give you? And what messages also? balance, moving ahead. You guys are moving ahead, probably in the next chapter of your life. Something is transforming, something is coming to end, and something is beginning. Probably you guys are Five of Pentacles. What is this card? Hermit. I saw Hermit twice. Two of Cups. Probably you guys are in a very initial stage of your relationship. Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. And you know that first level of your relationship, like the initial level of your relationship where you just are rainbows and good things and feelings and intimacy, because you're knowing about each other a lot. And then there is a phase where you actually make a decision whether you want to be with this person or not, and you feel like this is it, and your partner feels the same way. He actually feels it a lot more, a little bit more. So you both are transforming this relationship into something more, and you both are asking each other to put in more efforts. You are putting more efforts, and you both are asking each other. That means you're expressing Lapiz Lazuli. You're expressing those feelings to each other. That's what probably your partner wants to say, that whatever is happening is we are on the right track. 333. I feel like you guys are a little bit toxic also to each other, in a good way, because there are people who express. You guys express a lot. Like there is a flow of emotions intensely between both of you. If you might even cry with each other. I don't know, I had this message for your partner, but I feel like both the partners are giving messages to each other, and they are probably on the same page, is also what I feel. Also, the energies are very calmer. There are no doubts, because everything is being overly expressed, which is a good thing. I think it's like giving satisfaction to your satiety center. It's like satisfaction to your insecurities. So it's serving good to both of you in that way. So could be toxic for a lot of people, but it's good that you guys are experiencing. But why do you think it's toxic? Interesting. Seven of Wands. Oh, because there is no listening, and you also have a little bit of fear. This is now your own personal journey going on. You guys have a little bit of fear to lose each other, and that's what's transforming. I also feel my pile 1 is watching, because I can see it's black, but there's a little bit of pink behind. So I feel like my pile 1 is watching. You both are ready to go together in a spiritual journey. And you both see each other's soul at a very deep level. I feel like every soul has the capacity of evolving. We choose our own journeys of evolution as a soul, which we already decide from above and come to earth. But how faster we grow depends on our soul and our human mind, of how much it believes to comprehend in magic. And although you guys are in a very light energies, like happy energies, there's nothing too intense, but when you see into each other's eyes, you feel that intensity. You feel that these are the stages that you want to be with each other in life. House, marriage, pets, maybe, evolution. You guys believe in, you guys have lots of similarities. Also similar journey since childhood. You guys probably met when things were not that great and you were moving on from a lot of things. That's probably when you guys met. And even in that, like, you guys are, starting something stable. Probably it wasn't that serious or stable relationship according to you before, but I feel like it is now. It does feel like after you guys have met. Again, I don't feel, there is a very deep, the intensity and the assuredness is very deep within, which is good. Like, you guys are coming from very deep within, and whatever is reflecting is just the happy things. Also, it's not that you guys are just on happy things part. You guys are understanding each other at a very deeper level, and you don't even realize that. When you guys realize it, let me see if you guys even realize it. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna realize it. Hierophant and 10 of Cups. You guys are gonna commit to each. Hermit again. Oh, I said Hermit twice. Hermit. I saw this card with 4 shuffling, then it came up again. I also said it again. 10. Your manifestations are coming true. Maybe you guys are manifested each other. 10 of Cups, Hierophant, 2 of Cups. Equal give and take. Hermit. And you guys have gone through a lot. Also, your partner is taking guidance from somebody and they do wish good. That's why probably they have come towards you as well. And destiny. 2025 was just destiny for you guys. It's timeless. You can see whenever this reading, but whoever is watching this now, 2025 has been the year 1111. Oh my god, that's a confirmation. So yeah, also you guys are gonna be very prosperous, or you guys are already very prosperous in terms of happiness, wealth, finances, name and fame, all in all sectors, in with each other, everything. Emotionally, mentally, you guys are gonna be at peace. And also, it was meant to be. This is a soulmate kind of energy. Well, okay. The sun. This means a big yes. 12-12. And temperance again. Balance. Temperance is about balance. Chariot. So yes to whatever you guys are planning this year. Also, you both also could be in your feminine energies at this moment. Probably that's why you guys are very emotional with each other. And that's even creating a bigger platform to be passionate about a lot of things. You might also go through a lot of self-worth issues, or have gone through a lot of self-worth issues, and you guys are cutting that off. You guys are cutting that off when you are together. And that's very powerful message from both of you to each other. Strength. You both are creating that strength and resilience for yourself and each other. There's a lot of expression, and that's your strength. A lot of expression. It's just like it's exploding from everywhere. And yes, you guys have manifested each other. I'm gonna take one love message at least from your partner. Oh my god. I cannot sleep. I am manifesting you day and night in your entire wholeness. And it's going to be for an infinite time. This union is going to be for an infinite time. And there is somebody who is helping him. There's somebody. You don't know, probably. Alright, that's it for pile number 2. I do personal readings. Everything is in the description below. And for the 2025, it's 50% off.